This is Henry Kenywa, your coffee value chain expert. And this is the HK Coffee Market Summary. Tuesdays, as you all know, is the day for coffee trading at the Nairobi Coffee Exchange. So last week, a total of 23,930 bags were traded at the market, and then at the average price of $232 per bag of 50. That's an interesting good price. And then in total over $7.3 million was this, which is about 956 million Kenya shilling. That is what was achieved last week. The interesting part is this was brought to the market. You know, these days they brought to the market by the various brokers. We had the 8 participating: the Kirinyaga Slopes, Alliance Berries, New KPCU, KCC, Kenya, Kiambu Coffee Marketing, Meru County Coffee Marketing Agency, United Kenya, Baringo Kawa Brokerage Company, Kipkelion Broker Company, and Muranga Company. These are the brokers that brought the coffee. Of course, Kirinyaga Slopes leading the pack with 8,343 bags. The interesting part is that out of those, we have about 17 buyers. These are the guys who bought coffee, led by C. Dormans, Kenya Coffee, Iberos, Sassini, and Taylor Winch. In total, those actually 5 of them, they bought they bought 84% of the coffee that was presented in the market. And maybe something we might need to look. What was the highest price achieved? The highest price achieved last week was $455 per 50 kg bag. This, if you look at it, if you were to do it like how much, you see how much would it be in Kenya shilling per kilo of cherry. This is an interesting calculation because you will say that the $455 is per 50, so you divide by that, by 50 kilos to get the price per kilo, and then you have to divide that again by 6.5 because 6.5 kilos of cherry is equivalent to 1 kilo of clean coffee. Of course, varies here and there. That's what I say on average. So that then can keep what would have say was the price received at the market. It was almost like 189 shillings per kilo at the floor. So for you to know how much the farmers should receive eventually, you have to learn there's so many other deductions in between. There'll be the milling cost, there'll be the broker's fee, there'll be all the other costs that needed that eventually will be subtracted, and then the farmer gets the final pay. But the objective of this weekly review is basically to inform the farmers how much is coffee fetching, and we'll go into details because ideally we should demystify the coffee trading. Farmers should be able to know how much did their coffee fetch, and then do their own mathematics and see, are we going to make money? Are we not going to make money? So that is how we did last week. Maybe I just go a little bit back before I go just to some of the factories, some of these farmers cooperatives that are doing well. I think we see some of the cooperatives in Kirinyaga, Gariyama, which is then we see Ki, which is Rungeto. We've seen some of their factories presenting very, very good coffee. We've seen, like Kirimikui, Kabingara. Then we have seen the others like in Nyeri, we see Gachadaini, Gakundu. There are so many of these factories that are doing well. We hope to see more coffee factories presenting a lot of the top grades and how to go about that. The interesting part last week, as we close, we had the top grades AA and AB comprised of 73% of all the bags traded. That is, out of the 23,930 bags traded, 17,459 bags were grades AA and AB. Quality coffee is the way to go. Thank you.